Hey, Mr. Farley, the senior class has just been thinking about the amazing and impactful role you've had in each of our lives these past 4 years.
And as the class of 2015, we'd like to extend one big thank you to you.
We have a lot of students in this school, but Mr. Farley still tries to get to know everyone.
Every time I see Mr. Farley in the hallway, he's always talking to the students and making really good connections, and I think that makes him a really good principal.
Thank you, Mr. Farley, for supporting the Sparnets.
All the athletes at our school.
Forensics team.
Rowing and
Soccer games. For taking an interest in swimming.
showing up at the musicals and being really supportive of the arts.
Brookfield East basketball team.
Brookfield East football team.
Me and forensics.
Me and especially the soccer team.
Girls track team.
The football team.
For supporting us at track meets, Mr. Farley. We really appreciate it when you stopped in at all of our summer practices just to see what we were working on.
You can really tell he loves his job.
You really care about making our school a better place, and I can't thank you enough for all of your dedication.
Mr. Farley took all the students' issues to heart and made a lot of changes for the better this year.
Mr. Farley wants the best for all of us students, and he'll listen to our ideas in order to make it happen.
The way you're consistently motivated to make this school a better place is so inspiring to me. I couldn't think of a better guy for the job. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, Mr. Farley, thank you for helping me transition from Shorewood to Brookfield East. It helped a lot, and I really appreciate it.
I once went into the office to talk to Mr. Farley. I was told he was not available. He must have overheard my conversation, and he stepped out of the office and said he's never too busy for his students.
Thank you for waving to me while I'm in the lifeguarding chair at the YMCA.
Thanks for always saying hi to me at the grocery store, Mr. Farley.
Whenever you come into where I work, you always say hi with a smile and shake my hand, and it's just really cool.
First time I met Mr. Farley was in a computers classroom, and he sat next to me, and he just really struck up a conversation. He was really nice, and he's a good guy, and since then he just always talks to me in the halls and says hi.
So Mr. Farley was one of the main reasons why I decided to come to East, because he was a basketball coach and I was super into basketball at that time, and he was just an awesome guy.
After the volleyball team's loss to Central, he came up to me during lunch and we had a conversation about it, and it made me feel like he didn't really care about the win or the loss, but how I felt about it and what I gained from the experience.
Right before our Brookfield Central game in football, he gave us a speech saying that the one thing you'll remember is beating Brookfield Central your senior year in football, and we went out and beat them 24-20, and the speech that he gave before made us all feel like that we could beat them.
I like how he gets to know students on a deeper level, almost like a father figure. I love you, Dad.
We're so blessed to have you as a principal, and it'll be really hard to go from this amazing institution, this amazing school, to a college, because there's really no leader that can match your level of just commitment and willingness to uplift kids and make this whole experience so much better.
We've always promoted Jacob and I's videos that we make for you. I made a video for you about 8 months ago, and it's still getting views on YouTube, which means that you're still showing it to people, which is really nice to know that you cared so much about the work that I've done for you, and I'd like to thank you for that.
Thank you, Mr. Farley, for helping me build my self-confidence. You have a way of making all of your students feel very special.
Mr. Farley is continually interested in the success of students, not only academically, but also outside of school. Numerous times he stopped me in the middle of the hallway and asked me about the college application and selection process, or even events that will be going on in my life in the next month. And then once I've attended those events, he'll follow up and ask me how it went. His attention to each student creates a very welcoming and inclusive environment at Brookfield East.
You should make like a bloopers segment. Make like a bloopers segment. Ready?
Are you recording right now? Do I go now?
Yeah.
Is it going?
We're rolling.
Am I going?
Can I go?
I forgot now.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for being such a welcoming principal, and I'll miss you dearly. Oh God, no, I can't do dearly. That's so weird.
Let me think.
I don't know what I'm gonna do without you.
Is this the microphone right here?
So if I got like a
I heard it, yeah. What's your favorite thing about Mr. Farley?
Yeah, like what quality?
His bald head. I don't know.
Thanks for being such a great principal, Andy.
Thanks.
That's a wrap.
All right.